Proof tonight that isn't just a number. Detroit Mayor Mike Duggan said he'll be remembered as one of our city's greatest public servants. Tonight, tributes are pouring in, honoring the life of Wayne County Sheriff Benny Napoleon. Napoleon passed away yesterday after a month-long battle with COVID-19 with his family there by his side.
He was a true son of Detroit, went to Cass Tech and stayed right here, serving the city and the county he loved. We want to get to our Paula Tutman. And Paula, everyone from the law enforcement community to state and local leaders are striking the same tone. Benny Napoleon was one of the good guys.
Yeah, Karen, honestly, that's exactly what I was about to say, because I've been seeing notes from people just on the street who said that they met Benny Napoleon and he was kind and he was brave all the way up through the rank and file, and the grief goes straight to the top of the ticket all the way to the state capitol.
Last night, my dear friend, the Wayne County Sheriff, Benny Napoleon, died from COVID-19. Much will be written about my friend Benny, because he was a beloved leader in Wayne County.
The mark of the impact Benny Napoleon had on law enforcement can be heard in the pain of his fellow law enforcement officers.
You start thinking about your own mortality, right? You start asking questions like, what have you done to make the lives of others better? And Benny brings that to mind for me, because Benny gave 2/3 of his life to serving others. And I think that's a tremendous legacy.
A servant at heart from the very beginning.
Benny became chief of police here in the city of Detroit. He was undoubtedly the youngest chief of any major city in America during that time. What a phenomenal effort, and that never changed.
He has faced the most dangerous of adversaries.
It was a group of gangs that were terrorizing a certain portion of the east side, and how Benny had strategized how he was going to swoop down on all of them at one time. Somehow or another, he had put the word out for them to meet without them knowing that it wasn't them putting the word out. And then he showed up. Now we know Benny's being gentle and kind, but from the people I talked to, when he showed up that day, he was riding a white horse like Haile Selassie. And he put that thing under his feet.
But it was COVID that was the most formidable.
Devastated, devastated for the family, for the members of the Wayne County Sheriff's Office. We thought he was making progress and just didn't see this coming.
And his loss will be felt in the blue of a police officer's uniform, the brown of a sheriff's, the suit of a businessman, the blue jeans of the common man.
Well, he's one of those folks that when they show up, they bring a smile to your face. We used to give each other big hugs every time we saw each other, and it's going to create a big void, obviously, in so many people's lives, especially his family, but his friends, the community. He was just one of those larger-than-life personalities that I'm going to greatly miss.
His loss will be felt, not just to the bone, but to the very marrow.
His longtime love, Sharon, and the pride of his life, daughter Tiffany, and grandson Malachi, shared this incredible man with the rest of us for so many years. And we offer them our condolences, our gratitude, and our support.
And we know that his family is in deep grief, but just know that we are part of the extended family. For those of us who have covered him for years, we share in that grief. Guys, back to you.